It's already the end of week 3. That's gone past quick. So, week 3, day 5, quick recap, off we go. Okay, we're going to have a look at a recap, reflection, talk about next week, and then got any questions? Right, so we split things slightly differently this week. We did upper, lower, upper. You might have noticed a bit of a difference, you might not. You might have found it a bit easier, you might have found it a bit more challenging. But we're going to start pushing even more next week. We've also gone over a lot about nutrition, fueling your body, but also how you leverage macros to reach your goals. Whether that's body recomposition, losing fat, gaining muscle, staying the same, you need to know that data. And hopefully you've also started to push yourselves in the exercises. You understand them a little bit more now. You've done them 2-3 times, so you can actually start to push a bit harder. And you've noticed maybe that you've started to be able to up either the number of reps or the weight that you are lifting. So the weekly check-in, really important tool. Reflect whether you use that document or you do it in your own way. Think about how you've done this week. What have you done well? What could you do better? What goals do you want to set yourself for next week? Are you going to push a bit harder on a certain exercise? Are you going to focus a little bit more on the mind-muscle connection? Are you going to think about your diet? Are you going to change up maybe what you eat a couple of days a week? Are you going to add more protein? Whatever it is, think about that in that document. Use a reflection at the end of the week to really get your thoughts in order before you close off the week and start the new one. Think about your long-term goals, like where do you want to be in 6 months' time? Do you want to have gained muscle? Do you want to be stronger? Do you want to be more flexible, more mobile? Is it that you're training for a specific goal, be it running a faster 5K or 10K or marathon, or you're wanting to get better at a sport? What are your goals? Jot some down this weekend because it would be really helpful as we start next week to have those available. Also, if you want, book a chat in for next week. There's a task today that gives you a link where you can book in a meeting with me and we can just talk through how you found things so far and what you might need help with. I am here to help. I'm a personal trainer. This is my speciality. I can help you reach your goals. So please book in that meeting, have a chat with me, even if it's just to tell me what you found difficult, what you found easy. I'd be really, really fascinated to know. So please book that in if you can. So we're going to split the workouts slightly differently again. We're looking at push, pull, legs. So all the push movements will be in one workout, all the pull movements will be in another, and then legs will be their own thing again. We're going to start dialing that intensity up. You'll find the same exercises coming back, but they'll be stacked on top of each other in a slightly different way. Again, we've got time to rest. You have one day in between each of the workouts to recover. Please also start thinking about how you can track your calories. Track your calories for a week. It's really, really eye-opening. It will allow you to see where you think you are versus where you actually are. And that can help you to start realizing why you might not be reaching the goals, whether that is fat loss or muscle gain. If you're complaining that you never put on weight, I guarantee you're not eating enough calories, or you're not eating enough protein, or you're not doing something enough to stress your body to make it want to grow. You've got to work out which of those it is. And if you're not losing fat, chances are you're probably overeating your calories. So just knowing what your baseline figures are, it's vital for you to reach those goals going forward. Please start to push yourself a bit harder. Think about every exercise. Where were you last week? What can you do even between sets to start increasing? Whether that is adding an extra rep or 2 in or going up a weight. If you're already somewhere 12, 14 reps, you need to push up to that next weight and then drop it down. So keep pushing yourself, track your calories. We're talking about programming as well. How are we going to meet our goals? How do you program for yourself? And what kind of different approaches there are to that. So hopefully it will be an interesting week and it's our final week together. So again, please book in a call if you haven't. It'd be great to hear from you. As I said, if you've got any questions, I'm here. Message me. we've done 9 days of workouts. You've done 15 days of learning. If you've watched all the videos, there's 5 days left. 3 workouts, 5 days of learning. So what do you need to take you to the next level, to the next step of your journey? What do you need? Have a think about that this weekend. Think about your goals, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.